Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast for December 16th through the 22nd. We're going to check in here with our little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer deck and a money affirmation for you at the end. We're going to keep using these decks in through the remainder of the month, the holiday season, simply because could not find many holiday themed decks. So here's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, my darlings, we have King of Spades. This is you, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Here you are, King of Spades. So this is going to be in traditional tarot, King of Swords, which obviously is going to be air sign people. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So this is an energy that's coming in when it's time to get planning. It's time to make some decisions. It's time to get clear about how you're headed and what direction. It could also be the fact that it's coming up that Monday, Tuesday, Gemini, some of you may be in the mindset where you're feeling like, you know what, it's time for me to put me first. You might be in a mindset where you're like ready to take care of yourself. You're ready to do what you need to do for yourself so that you are getting enough out of life, out of, self-care. And it might be coming in with an energy of planning. Whereas maybe before in the past, Gemini, maybe some of you didn't get to that point until you were very frustrated or you were very upset or you were very angry. And by then maybe you would get depressed or you'd get frustrated or flustered and you couldn't stick to it. But this time, the fact that you've got King of Spades or King of Swords coming up, it means that you're in control of your emotions. Now, we had that full moon in Gemini. We had that full moon in your sign not too long ago. And so some of you may still be riding out that current. You may still be riding out that wave of like being in your power and focusing on you and what you need to do. And really, the fact that you've got King of Swords showing up makes me feel like you're going to stick to it this time. I feel like maybe in the past some of you have thought that I've got to take care of me. I got to look out for me. I got to put me first. But maybe you weren't sure what that meant. Like, how do I put myself first? What do I want? But you're getting clear. Monday, Tuesday, you're getting very clear about what you want. You're getting very clear about how to put yourself first, and you're getting very clear about what steps you need to take to make that happen. So I feel like you're starting off the week feeling very empowered. Like this is a good energy. It's a good card to have come up for you. Your Wednesday, Thursday, we have Queen of Diamonds. So Gemini, some of you are really focusing on your finances. Some of you could be dealing with a feminine earth sign energy, not necessarily, but you could be. You could have earth in your moon or rising, and if that's the case, you might be pulling on that to just kind of try to help yourself ground yourself in this new way of being. But when I see Queen of Diamonds come up, for me it's very much an energy that's asking you to be present in your body. Now, you have all of this really powerful air energy in the beginning of the week. You're in your element, you're in your logic, you are coming up with a really great plan, your thinking is on point. But in that process, this reading is saying, don't forget the physical. Don't forget to be in the body. You being in your body is going to be a big part of how you're going to be able to succeed. So if you're having a hard time keeping up at work, or you're having a hard time focusing at school, or you just kind of feel like you've been very flustered, you're being asked to be present in the moment, in your body, grounded. So how are you going to do that? Good question. Let's talk about it real quick. When I see Queen of Diamonds, she's very much like the sign of being comfortable in your skin, being comfortable in your home, treating yourself in nutritious and healthy, upbuilding kinds of ways. So nutrition is going to be a big part. Like, eat things that you enjoy. Don't go on a starvation diet. Eat things you enjoy, but if you're going to treat yourself with something that's going to be very good for your body, something where you're getting vitamins, where you're getting nutrients, like maybe like a healthier form of comfort food rather than, you know, picking up something fast food or something really processed. Baths, oh my goodness, if you can take like a sea salt bath or something with aromatherapy. Pajamas that feel really good against your skin, bed sheets that feel really nice. You know, taking your home environment or your bedroom or your space wherever you're living and making it a very comfortable little getaway for yourself, making it a little sanctuary. Like I said, maybe aromatherapy, maybe candles, maybe, you know, incorporating like comfortable blankets and pillows, just things that make your body feel good. You know, maybe it might be nice at the end of a long day. It's chilly weather in a lot of parts of the world right now. Maybe it's going to be nice to come home and wrap yourself up in a blanket and have a warm cup of tea and watch a movie that makes you laugh, or read a book, or just be in your blanket with your tea, focusing on how good that moment feels, focusing on how your body feels in that moment. There's very simple ways of being in your body and nourishing your body. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to break the bank, you know. But this is very important for you, for your success and your plans, is you need to spend time in your body. Okay, you need to spend time making your body feel good, right? However you may choose to do that, in ways that are not self-destructive, right? In ways that are not self-destructive. So keep this in mind. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, my dears, is Four of Hearts. No, not four. I'm sorry. Ace of Hearts, even better. Okay, so this in traditional tarot, if we were going to translate it into tarot terms, it would be, of course, Ace of Cups. An Ace of Cups is a positive new experience. It's something that's going to be fulfilling for you. It could be getting in touch with your creative side, getting to do something more creative, or maybe you're healing or you're expressing yourself through some creative outlet. It could be a sense of home, a sense of reconciliation, a sense of coming together. It could be a romantic offer for a relationship. There's a lot of ways this card can apply, and since this is a general reading, it's going to come in for different ones of you. However, the main message with this card, those of you who watch my readings, those of you who are my regulars, you know, you've already heard me say that the Ace of Cups is a really special card for me when it comes up in readings, because it tells me that you're making a really big shift in your energy, and it's a really, really kind of magical time for you in your spiritual path and journey. You know, we all go through these times when we keep having the same painful experience again and again and again, and we're like, oh my God, like, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep finding myself in this situation? Or why do I keep dating these kinds of people? And so there's this moment where you're like, you know what, enough. I have learned my lesson. You're like, universe, I'm done feeling this way. I never want to feel this way again. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to do that sabotaging thing. You know, I'm not going to repeat that sabotaging cycle. I know what the red flags are. I know what to look out for. I know who not to trust. I've learned my lesson, right? Universe says, amazing, wonderful. Gemini is done with pain. Gemini is awake. Gemini doesn't need pain to wake up. Gemini doesn't need pain to motivate them to make changes and go in the right direction. Gemini is ready to learn through happiness, through positive experiences, through fun, through fulfilling experiences, accomplishments. So when I see Ace of Cups, it tells me that you've made that shift. You've made that change. You've come into a new agreement with the universe where you're like, I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to have these experiences. So it's significant, and it's definitely something very good to have come up. It's letting us know that you're ready. You're ready to receive. Those of you that you've been really working on opening up your heart chakra, I feel that if you maintain that connection with your body, that's going to really give you that final big push, that final big burst to really open up that heart chakra to where you can finally receive and you're ready to receive. So it's very significant. Let's go ahead and see what your money manifesting affirmation is for the week. And again, guys, I do encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos as well. Some weeks those are going to be more, resonating with you more than others. Or it could just add little extra tidbits of info that could be helpful for you. All right, so you have generosity. So as always, I encourage you to take a look at the take a look at the picture on the card. See what's jumping out at you, what it's saying, what it symbolizes for you. The birds to me always kind of symbolize ideas coming your way. This makes me feel like there's some offer being made, but it makes me feel like a spiritual offer. So maybe as you are doing things spiritually or investing in yourself spiritually, it's going to help you manifest those resources to offer up. Maybe some of you are feeling moved to make some kind of a donation to like a charity or an organization as a way of like doing something good, or to like a church or a temple, so like or some form of tithing. Or maybe you're like, well, I'm not in a church, I'm not in a temple, but I want to tithe to the universe. Some of you might be feeling guided to do something like that. But I would just say, see how the pictures speak to you, and make that your own little personal extra message. And your affirmation, my dears, is money is positive energy, and it allows me to be generous to others. So I feel like what this is saying, Gemini, is you need to revisit your relationship with money. Maybe some of you, as you've been trying to be more on a spiritual path, you've been like, oh, people who are into money, oh, they're so superficial. Or maybe you used to be really into money and now you want the other extreme, and you're seeing money as like a bad thing. And this affirmation is encouraging you to see money as a form of doing good, as being able to do good things for other people, that it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not wrong to want it. It's not wrong to have it. And in fact, once you have it, you can actually do good in the world, do good for others. So I feel like this affirmation is coming to you to help you have a good view of money, or a healthier view of money. As always, I encourage you to write it down, to say it out loud every morning before you wake up, out loud every night before you go to bed. That's a really great time to kind of reprogram your thinking, make it your own and do it however resonates with you. I suggest, Gemini, that you watch your channeled messages for December as well. I don't go too much into love and romance in the weekly forecasts, but if you're looking for more love and romance reading, check out the Gemini December love readings. Those are in the description of the video. And by the time this video is posted, hopefully most of the 2020 forecasts have been posted. So be sure to check out your forecast. Check it out for 2020, for the 2020 calendar year, and the private calendar should be up to, hopefully, by the time this video is up. I thank you all for watching, Gemini. I thank you very much for commenting, subscribing, sharing. I do appreciate you. I thank you all very much for being with me through the year. We're getting ready for a new year, and I'm wishing you the very best. Take care.